break time, people. For the crook lawyer that workers come hired to screw me over. I use my legs to climb up here, not my arms. You know, workers come to not take care of the whole injury. You know it. And it's crazy because you sold yourself to them to screw over a man like me. You defending a criminal group of scams, legal scams, with the name AM Trust Workers' Compensation. Anyways, that's what you're doing. Where's my friend? Right there. That's crazy. You know, somebody, when you're working on your flatbeds, make sure you tie the loads pretty good, man, because especially if you're doing long hauling, you got to make sure your load is tight and secure, man. Otherwise, you will end up like these fellas right here. See that last one? It's falling off a little bit. When I first got here to take my break, they were struggling to put that thing together. It almost fell off the trailer. Looks like a pug face right there. Looks like my sister's dog. The legal scams, thieves with the head and name AM Trust Workers' Compensation. Make sure, people, if you have an injury, put everything, if it's possible, record everything you say, because these scumbags run fast to steal your money out of your check every week, and then when you get a work injury, they try to do as much as possible to not cover the whole damage. They will hire their own corrupt doctors, possibly tell them, hey, I'm gonna send you this worker here, find the problem but not really the whole thing. Okay, so then they act like they cannot hear you or not understand what you say. Okay, after that, like I said, they hire a lawyer to defend their criminal scam activity against you, knowing they screwed up. And possible, they will also pay your lawyer to side with them. It's a possibility. You never know. Oh, there he is. I was waiting for him. Okay, let's see how many. 2 engines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Wow, I counted 94. See, people, you want to get a job? I was explaining previously, man, I was working for this company where they were making me like drive illegal. So I quit that job, right? Then what I did is I applied for another company where, you know, I drive legal, okay? Then I drive legal, right? And I have no pressure, okay? So, you know, I told the guy, I said, hey, I don't want to rush, okay? I don't want to rush because now I have health issues, you know, based on that work injury I was talking about, okay? So, hey, I got to drink water. So, you know, hey, you got to, you know, you drink water, then you have to throw it out. So, you know, they don't want to hear none of that. So, see, I got this company now that they're not rushing me, okay? And I have plenty of time to make my deliveries, okay? So that's why, you know, hey, look, right? I take long break, you know? This is the type of company you want to work for. Don't work for somebody who's using you, okay? To get rich. When they cheat the law book so much, for example, they pick up a team load and they give it to a single driver. They pay you only for one driver, and they get paid for a team. Okay, so that's how these scumbags get rich. Okay, committing fraud against the workers. Okay, and a lot of people is doing it. Okay, and if your boss is doing that, hey, you report them to the FMCSA. Simple as that. You know, hey, over driving you 24 hours no sleep, okay? If you end up having an accident, you might die. You might end up paralyzed the rest of your life. And that scumbag who pushed you just gets rich every day, right? Vicious, money hungries. You don't want to work for somebody like that, okay? So, hey, end of luck, people. God bless you all. Okay? End of luck. Haters and no haters. Yay.